It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors.
All right, bud. It was good to see you.
Was that you that shot?
Yeah, it was, bud. I shot one, but he was out the other side of my feeder. He following the doe, and the doe walked across, and he almost got across. Got behind the palmetto out the other side of my feeder and stopped. Didn't have too much of a shot at him, but he's a pretty nice buck, and I believe I got into it.
Did you stop him or he just stopped? You get Blake to him? Holler to him?
Are you telling our secrets, bud?
Bah.
Yeah, that's probably what I did. He stopped.
I'd rather tell somebody to do that than gut shoot him and lose him.
Right. Then I stopped him, but he mostly got out of the trail. So all I know to do, we'll walk out there and see if we can find any blood. I sort of think I got into it. Now, Bud, he was the other side of these palmetto right here, and he had got, like I said, I couldn't see his shoulder, but he was standing over on the left hand side over there, Bud.
Sure want a turkey? Look at all that turkey sign.
You got turkey sign? Yeah, I saw some turkey. Saw some turkey. Somewhere on the right hand side there now. I'm sorry, the left hand side. He come across. Yeah, right in there. Maybe you might see if you can see before you run off or see any blood. See any sign of him there, bud?
Yeah, you got your gun ready?
Got my gun ready. I think he was probably a little further up the trail here. I know he was on up the other side of my feeder.
How long a shirt tail have you got?
You're not going to cut my shirt? You got some blood? Okay. That means you don't get my shirt tail then, no. Wasn't very much blood, bud.
Yeah, there's just a few spots right there.
Not looking too promising. Yeah, but you can't cut my shirt tail because you found some blood. Get on that track, bud. You can do better than that. Think you come that way? You did what?
Dark red color in that blood back there, that's a good sign.
Yeah. I don't know, bud.
Go back this way a little bit.
Back this way? Yeah, he's a little far back, bud. The reason he went so far. Didn't bleed all that much.
Healthy looking deer there. See.
Pretty good buck, bud.
Yeah. Good high set of horns.
7 or 8 point.
I can count that broke one right there as a 7.
Yeah, he's been fighting, hadn't he?
Yeah, that there broke one that was hard.
Yeah.
I want to see the one that broke it.
So we know there's another one out here somewhere.
I want to see the one that broke it yet.
Okay. All right, let's get him out of here.
There comes the fun part.
I got my feeder fixed up so he'll throw the feed out here in my trail. And I got a flower pot there, and I opened up about half of it, and just aiming the corn right out here on the trail so I can see the deer, because I've only got about a 7 or 8 foot path here to see them in. It works. Well, we got him loaded up. Let's go to the butcher shop. this was a conclusion, if you if you haven't gathered, of last week's show when we showed my deer stand, and I had shot a deer. Uncle Kenny, he thought that I hit the deer because he said he could hear the bullet when it hit him. He's a half a mile from me, but anyway, we found the trail, and Kenny's a pretty good trail. I'll have to say that.
That is. That is.
It was a nice buck, and I was glad that we found the deer. Didn't leave him there for the buzzards and the coyotes to eat.
Well, welcome to Bear Creek Lodge. It's important that y'all stay tuned till the end of the show. We've got a lot to talk about today, but first, let's talk about your Christmas present.
Yeah, your Uncle Kenny, he gave me a Christmas present. Not unbeknown to me, he had been spending some time up there on my land, and the doctors had told me that I was barred from a deer stand because of the way I had to get into it from the bottom.
Right.
And when I got inside, I had to use my hands and arms to pick myself up and get in the deer stand. And it would be asked the first of the year before I should do that. So Kenny, he spent some time up there unbeknown to me, and he made me a stair.
So let's go take a look, and y'all stay tuned after the commercial break for an important announcement.
This was my Christmas present from Kenny. Hey, that's my Christmas present. Son Kenny Ray come to my deer stand and built me a set of stairs to get up into my stand, and I really appreciate it.
And a fancy door to go.
A fancy door. But I really appreciate that. Yeah, I had a trap door coming from underneath it, and doctors, they said it'd be a while before I could pick up that door and get up in my stand because I had to put weight on my arms and hands. So Kenny Ray come up here and built me a stair, and I really appreciate it.
Sunjammers and Hobie Mirage Kayaks set the standard for on-the-water fun. Whether your passion is fishing, sailing, or recreational adventures, Hobie has a kayak for you. Hobie's Mirage Drive mimics nature's proven designs for effective, powerful propulsion to enhance your kayaking experience. Mirage Power, Mirage Performance, Mirage Drive. Hobie, enjoy the ride. Hobie kayaks are available at Sunjammers Water Sports in Panama City Beach.
Since 1962, Central has practiced the credit union philosophy of people helping people. Central staff is devoted to looking out for the best interest of their members. If you live, work, or attend school in the Bay, Washington, or Walton counties of Florida, you can now become a member of Central Credit Union. They offer innovative free services such as e-branch banking, bill payer, e-alerts, mobile banking, and coming soon, remote deposit, where you can deposit your check straight from your smartphone. Join the Central Credit Union family where you belong. Visit us at 2615 Highway 77 in Panama City, or visit our website at ccufl.org to find out more. Funds insured by NCUA.
In 1974, Richard Nixon resigned as President of the United States.
I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow.
The speed limit was lowered to 55 miles per hour. Mosley High School opened, and Seoul Tractor Company opened for business with a little-known tractor from Japan, Kubota. To celebrate our 40th anniversary,
we're continuing to offer 0% down, 0% financing,
and 0% APR for up to 60 months on select equipment.
Seoul and Kubota, 40 years of trusted.
Where are the places you're most likely to encounter a tough, rugged, aggressive, yet gentle rhino?
Up and down the rivers and lakes, everywhere that I go, people are doing double takes, checking out my rhino. No doubt about it, it's the very best. Even my mother-in-law is impressed. Now you know what I know. Make your boat a rhino.
You guys comfortable?
Right.
You comfortable?
We're
okay.
ready.
3, 2.
Well, as you can see, Uncle Kenny built Granddaddy a set of stairs all the way up to his stand. It's not a stand anymore, it's a condo. And we got to see that on Thanksgiving, which was pretty neat to have all the family around to see that. And I hope all of y'all had a really good Thanksgiving. I know we ate plenty. today, I have a lot to be thankful for. Just a few short hours, the camera woman and I will be getting married right here at Bear Creek Lodge, surrounded by friends and family. And it's been a very long but wonderful ride to this point, and we're excited to begin after this. But you know, one of the things that we're most thankful for is Granddaddy here. He's always been Granddaddy to me. I've never called him Captain in my life. I've always been his little feller. I ain't so little no more. Any of you that have seen me on the streets know I'm probably one of the biggest fellas you ever see.
Alex, let me tell folks, you know, if you haven't guessed, haven't heard, of course, I consider probably the most blessed person in the world, because who knows what could have happened. I went into the hospital on September the 26th. I had an artery that was 95% closed, and they were going to stent this artery and let me go home that night. Well, it didn't turn out that way, folks. In trying to open that clogged artery up, I guess it closed up. I had a heart attack right there on the table. And I wound up, they had to do emergency operation on me, and they placed 2 stents. And I know the doctor, they were frightened. I didn't know anything about what was going on, but they are amazed at the progress that I have made since that operation. They can't believe it. And I told them that I had a great physician that was assisted in that operation, but they're amazed, and I'm fully convinced that my health will return, and I'll be in better health than I've been, because I had suffered a shortness of breath for the last several years, and this clogged artery was more than likely most of my problem. And now I've got 2 good ones, so I'm going to go fishing again, and the Lord has blessed me, and I thank Him for it. And I thank all of you all for your prayers. So, Alex, we've got a big decision that we've had to make, mostly as a result of my health.
Right. And folks, this will be the last show of this year. Outdoors with Captain Roy is going to go off the air for a little while as we wait for Granddaddy to get better and get into better health, so that we can come back to you and bring you the live fishing and live outdoors that we promised you at the very beginning. We don't like to run things from the archives, but we've had to recently, and it's just not what we started the show for. So we're going to go off. As I said, this is the last show, and then all of December we'll be off, and after the 1st of the new year we hope to begin coming back on. At that point, my wife and I will be working on the website and on our YouTube channel and on our Facebook page, which you can all get to, so that we can bring you an updated, newer version of the show, but with the same old characters and the same stories, and probably some better fishing. One of the things we were going to talk about today is the fact that there's been several projects for the Gulf that have been either approved or been suggested, which was something about $34.3 million towards restoring the Gulf. Something like 200 acres of coastline are going to be reseeded. So hopefully we'll see our bays come back to life, pretty much like Granddaddy has. And I'm telling you, if you knew him or if you know him, this is the strongest I've seen him since I was 10 years old. He used to couldn't make it down to the mailbox and back without getting winded. Now he's doing 3 miles a day, which is more than I do.
Folks, let me say this, that I will be coming back and getting on my boat. And I'm going to let a few more gift certificates go for Christmas presents. And it will be after the 1st of the year. Now, I've already got some, and I'm going to be making reservations for. So a limited number I'm going to let go, and for $100.
Right, $100 good for 2 people, and give it to somebody you love, give it to somebody you want to get interested in the outdoors. And if you like, Granddaddy will call you on Christmas Day, wish you a Merry Christmas, and tell them, just what all it is that they've been given. And it's an experience, folks. If you haven't been with him yet, don't miss your opportunity now.
And this certificate, by the way, will be good anytime next year. That's all I'm going to promise you another year. But I'm going to be like on a boat, not like take you fishing. So tell them how to get a gift certificate.
All right. So you get a gift certificate the same way that you enter into our drawing, which is you're going to email us at outdoors@captainroy.com, or you're going to give us a call at 850-722-9382. Tell us that you want to enter the sweepstakes. Tell us that you want to buy a gift certificate.
Just let them call on the gift certificate, because that's how we're going to have to call them anyway.
Right.
Just give us a phone call, and my lovely wife will get all the information, and she'll mail you a gift certificate, and you can award that or give it to you can love them on Christmas Day,
or buy it for yourself.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's our big announcement. Captain Roy Outdoors is going off the air. Today's the last day, and we don't want to leave you with a frown. So following this, we're going to show some highlights of some of our favorite clips of the show. And yes, the one where Uncle Kenny sticks his hand in a bear trap is in there.
And by the way, let's give a Christmas present away, a free fishing trip. I'm going to give one more free fishing trip away.
All right, you heard it. Old Santa here is giving away one trip, the last trip of this year, last drawing. Shelly Davis, you have won the last fishing trip that Captain Roy gives away in 2014.
So Merry Christmas, Shelly. Give us a call, because we've got to get this gift certificate to you. Let's go fishing.
Sounds good.
Just imagine Econfina Creek and 6 crystal clear sandy bottom springs, only a short drive from the beach, but a world away. Canoeing, kayaking, picnicking, and swimming, fun for the whole family. But who knew? Well, the secret is out, and families of all ages are enjoying this one-of-a-kind adventure down the creek. As you float downstream with the current, you're surrounded by a canopy of green. Birds sing overhead, and icy cool pools of crystal clear spring water lure swimmers into the pure exhilaration of a bubbling spring. Chances are you've been coming to the beach for years without ever hearing about Econfina Creek or Econfina Creek Canoe Livery, a family-owned and operated business. But this easy-going addition to any vacation itinerary will create long-lasting memories of an adventure everyone can enjoy. No experience is necessary, and everything is included. Your kayak or canoe, paddles, and life vest too. And though all good things must come to an end, this journey ends perfectly with a shuttle waiting for your return upstream. And just like that, you're safely on your way back to the beach with a pocket full of photos and some unforgettable memories. Every vacation is more fun with Econfina Creek Canoe Livery, and thousands of paddlers can't be wrong. So enjoy the serenity of it all and sit, float, swim, and picnic on Econfina Creek, the world's most natural wonder. Econfina Creek Canoe Livery is located 1 mile north of Highway 20 on Strickland Road, midway between Highway 77 and 231.
DOA Lures, the unfair advantage. Mark Nichols molded the world's first plastic shrimp at his kitchen table in 1989. Today, DOA Lures offers 4 sizes of shrimp in 54 colors, along with a complete line of lures for both inshore and offshore use, as well as freshwater.
And what I like the most about DOA Lures, they are American-made.
DOA Lures available at your local tackle retailer, or go online at doalures.com.
Panama City Gastroenterology specializes in colon cancer screening, gastroesophageal reflux disease, all aspects liver disease, and we do conduct clinical trials. We provide care in timely fashion using our extensive experience and are mindful of healthcare costs.
Folks, if you're 50 years old and haven't had a colonoscopy in the last 5 years, you need to give Doc a call.
For the latest medical news, join us today on Facebook, Panama City Gastroenterology.
The Register Meat Company was founded over 71 years ago by Pappy Register.
Register's premier product is their country-style sausage. It is 100% pure pork and hog casings with their secret seasonings. It's packaged in mild hot, and I mean hot. Their sugar cure bacon is smoked for hours. And Register's premium hams are pumped with their special ham pump. If you're in the Cottondale area, stop by their country store and ask about their Pick 5 program and their veggie bushel. Look for Register's meats at your local grocery.
I tell you what I like about Coram. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Coram Steak and Eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I dine out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willie Coram. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Coram Heavenly Hash. Coram Steak and Eggs, 804 South Tyndall Parkway.
For over 40 years, Tom P. Haney Technical Center has been committed to offering students a variety of workforce educational opportunities.
In 2 years or less, you could be working in a rewarding and valued career field such as
accounting operations, administrative office specialist, air conditioning, refrigeration and heating, applied welding technology, automotive collision repair and refinishing, automotive service technology, computer systems and information technology, digital design, electrical engineering and maintenance, marine service technology, or medical administrative specialist. We also offer special programs designed to prepare students for licensing in aircraft airframe mechanics, aircraft power plant mechanics, cosmetology, massage therapy, and practical nursing. Tom P. Haney Technical Center. Take charge of your future today.
Folks, we got to get out of here. Thank y'all for watching the show. If you enjoyed it, remember to tune in next Saturday at the same time, and remember to always
try to be as good to him as
he is to you.
Good day.
YOLO, Grandpa.